All right, I'm on a different mic. Kind of picking flat camera. Yeah, that's better. I can hear myself without the headphones on. Adjust everything here. Get it adjusted just right. Alrighty. Okay. Alrighty. I want to see if I can find a better sound. I think that one's a lot better. What does the people say? Okay, well, that didn't give me no clue. Alrighty. Anyhow, what I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to try to get this to fit on enough space to put on YouTube. Last time I tried it, this wasn't going to fit because it says too much, so I got to kind of watch what I'm recording. Anyhow, what my topic today is going to be what I myself experienced growing up around the Superstition Mountains. What I've heard, what have I taught myself. God, I hate that. I'm still getting feedback. Okay, it's that. Ooh, I just cut myself off. Yeah. Anyhow, I did a lot of research myself, and a good friend of mine, which is no longer with us, had always told me. He told me one time, says, David, I call it Superstition Mountain the Killer Mountain, and he wrote a book about it too. I used to have, I don't know where it is now, but he said a lot of the people that went up in the mountains, a lot of them didn't know what they were doing, and so they go up there and they happen to fall into like a mine shaft, or they would get bit by a rattlesnake or whatever, or just flat out get lost and not be able to find their way back home and die out there. Because without water and without, well, food you don't really need because you can learn how to survive on Mother Nature. But water, you ain't going to find too much of that out in the mountains. I mean, there are some areas where, yeah, you can dig down good enough and find it. There are at least three ponds that are self-watered that I know of up there. There's one, in fact, can't remember who it was that took us out there. Anyways, see, the someone that took us out there, we found it ourselves. Anyhow, it goes in between the crevices of the mountains, and you walk in quite a ways, and there's what they call a flat plateau or a flat level ground, and you go up there and camp, and right down below there is a pond, clear water. I mean, it's so clear you can actually see bottom. But you stay up there at night and you can watch all the wild animals come and drink out of that pond. You see deer, you see bobcats, skunks, you name it. They go and get the waters there. And then, like I said, it's a crystal clear water. You can drink it, It's filtered through the sand and stuff like that, so it's good drinking water. Cold? Oh, man, that's cold. Even during summertime, that water was cold. Uh, anyways, from the pond, you walk about maybe a mile, and to your right hand side on the side of the cliff, there's a big giant wild beehive there, and you can just see the honey that's flowing from it. And the bees, I mean, there's a lot of bees around it, so you kind of be careful. But if you can get up there and grab your handful, that'd be great. From that, about another mile in to your left, there is a mine or a cave, uh, either or. Uh, Halfway inside the cave, there was at least 12 boxes of TNT dynamite, and I told a friend about it that I knows about uh, dynamite and stuff like that. And I told him, I said, yeah, you see the liquid stuff coming from the boxes. He says, well, that is very dangerous. You know, one slight bump on that, you're gone. He says, that is, the dynamite's turning into liquid. So I kind of drew him a map where it was, and he was supposed to take in the sheriff posse out there or something. Anyway, so he says they got it taken care of. I guess he says they blasted the cave shut. But yeah, there's a lot of hiking areas up there, and like my buddy says, if you don't know where you're going, don't know what you're doing, don't do it. There has been histories to where there were three guys that are hiking the mountains, and it's during the summertime. Now you figure this out. During the summertime, they found one guy froze to death up there. Now, how in the heck did you freeze to death during the summertime? I don't know. The other one apparently fell down a cave, or not a cave, but a little mine shaft. They found his body down there. The other one got bitten by a rattlesnake and didn't survive. But they did recover all three bodies. I mean, that mountain's got so strange things. It's just like what the hell is it called? The cougar. A certain time of a month, you look up, you see a shadow of a cougar, I can talk, on the front of the mountain, and it's been pictures taken of it and everything else. There has also been rumors of miners that have stayed up to protect the mines and shot at people and stuff. My dad had told us what he heard. There was a lady and guy that were fighting against each other about the claims. Piper and I think it's Smith or something like that. And I guess one or two, I think it's the ladies' crew. Next of kin is supposed to be still up there protecting the claim. Whether they got anything, who knows. And then when I studied up about what I study. Now, other people study different ways, but what I understand, not Crazy Jake. The Lodge Dutchman, Jacob Walt. Way I understand, he didn't have a mine. He stole that gold. He apparently he stole, I think it was from the Piratas or Spaniards. Anyways, he had, what I understand, he stole it, made his way from, oh Christ, I can't think of the name of the place. Anyways, it's off in Beeline. Anyways, he had apparently went that route, come around the backside of the mountains, then come from the mountains back into town saying, hey, I discovered a lot of gold, look at this. And he was being some good gold. But you know, where he died in Phoenix, the lady that he was at, that was taking care of him, only she would have known exactly what's going on, because he left what has been written, that he had left his diary and a bunch of paperwork there when he passed away. So Jacob Waltz took the truth to the grave. So I don't wish anybody go up there trying to find it. Like I say, you're going to either fall in an old mine shaft, uh, die of starvation or lack of water, or uh, bobcat or something attacked you and killed you, or somebody shot you because you got on their claims. Anyhow, uh, I'm going to talk more about it later on some other time. I'm just testing this because I want to try to get this onto YouTube from the computer and without me having to use headsets because I look like a dork with headsets. Uh, so anyways, I want you guys all to remember, hit the like button, leave a comment. Definitely leave a comment because I'd like to read what you want to say, what I spoke about. Excuse me, not being able to talk. And also subscribe on my channel. It would mean a lot to me. The more people I get subscribed, the better off I feel. So hey, you have a nice one. God bless. Take care and enjoy yourself. Bye, y'all.